Okay, hello, Ben here, and today I'm playing another village mod. And first things first, I'm just going to show you how it works, and then later I'm going to compare it to other village mods that are out there, the more prominent one that you can probably think of. But first, just to show you how it works, all you need to do to make a village to start with is place down a town hall, and this will start spawning villages in a bit. And normally it places another chest here which has other types of chests in it, which are these ones. And so you just simply take these out, and it also has some resources in it. One thing I have noticed, when that chest has resources in it, it has about 128 wood, 128 cobble. What happens is you can pretty much just make loads of these and then get loads of that what should we call it, the resources. So maybe that's a bit of a flaw in a loophole, but as you can see, it spawns a character. This is a woman. Women don't work in this mod, as in they do kind of work, but they don't do physical work such as cutting down trees and stuff. So I'll quickly run through what these boxes are. That's a miner's hut. That would create a miner. Delivery man, hard to explain, I'll show you later. Farmer, guess what, makes a farmer. Lumberjack makes a woodcutter, and builder's hut makes a builder. Now, to get these villagers to settle, so you can turn them into lumberjacks and such, you need to place down citizen chests near the town hall, and it will settle 2 people in the hut. As you can see, it's got Maria Jackson in, and if a male spawns, yeah, he has settled there. So you need one of these for every 2 people, and a man and a woman will live in it. And then simply all you have to do is place down the chest you want, such as a builder's chest, and a man will occupy it. So that's basically how it works. Builders are pretty important, but I'll jump to something else. So here is one I made earlier. As you can see, I've got it going. I have one of each type of workman. That's the delivery man. I'll explain that later. But as you can see here, this is a town hall, and builders make all of these structures. And as you can see, it's got a double chest here, and it has all the resources in it. And this is the kind of GUI of the mod, which is quite nice. It tells you how many people live in your town. It says 16 out of 10 for some reason. Something must have gone wrong. That's how much money I've got, because you have taxes of settlers, citizens, nobles, and aristocrats. As you can see, I haven't got any citizens, nobles, or aristocrats, because it's still a fairly new village. You can set the tax rate for settlers. You can take the treasury money out. That automatically pays people who aren't working for free. And Build House will get a builder to build this town hall. As you can see here, it's rather large. Now I have noticed what the builder is meant to do is just go to a chest that's in the town area and use resources from that to build these buildings, and that'll be more balanced, I believe, than... I think it's not working at the moment, but I think what's meant to happen is meant to use resources from the chest to build these, but instead he just builds them just from scratch, nothing. But they're quite good structures, well made. I'm not sure what he's doing right now. Did I accidentally click build house? I'm pretty sure I didn't. Whew. Didn't want that to happen. I'm not quite sure what it said, but probably wasn't good. He might have been building another town hall there, and that would have destroyed this one. These are the villagers' huts. I think there's 4 types of huts. I've only got 1 type here. But all you need to do is build a hut around it. Is click build house there, and the builder will come and build it. Or alternatively, you can grab a sign, if I can find on here, and you simply go build, next line say house 3, and it has a floor plans file which has all the different buildings in it, and the builder will come and build house 3 from that file, that schematic. I'll just delete that because I don't really want him to build it. Quickly go over the jobs then. First things first, a lumberjack. All he does is cuts trees in his area and replants them where he cut them down from. And pretty much all he does, and dumps the wood in here. You need to supply him with a steady supply of axes to be able to work. I don't want it to turn night. it's the same with all workers. They need to be supplied with tools to be able to work. This is a miner. He needs shovels and pickaxes. As you can see, his mine goes, I believe it's 16 deep, and then it levels out, and it's just a maze of tunnels that he creates. Which ways out? Maze of tunnels which he creates, and all he does is go back to the surface and dumps it all in his chest. Next one, farmer simply farms wheat, I believe, and puts it in his chest. I don't think he makes bread. Next one is builder. By the way, all these huts over that the builder built by me simply clicking on their chest, going to information and clicking build house. This is a builder's house. He builds all the structures. Now once you've reached your limit of 8 people, which is supported by the town hall, you need to put more than the 4 citizens' chests out, and they all need to have houses, and then the 5th one with a house over it will attract 2 more settlers, and they'll come and work for you. Delivery man, he simply runs around supplying villagers with tools, bread if they're in here, the tools that are in here, and taking their stuff and putting it back in here. As you can see, it got too full, so what he did was just dumped it out on the floor there. So that's about it for the mod. Oh, this is a chalet. I just wanted to see what it would create. Chalet, it's rather large. It's quite nice though, nice designs. For some reason, people have settled in it, so it's nice. But not much happens with the houses, unfortunately. They don't walk around it or go to bed or anything. But I suppose I'd better get on with it and compare this with Millionaire. I don't know how to say it, I really don't, but you know what I mean. It's a very popular village mod out there, and to me it seems a lot more natural than this mod, I suppose, because the village is already automatically created, and the people spawn automatically and build automatically, and it's a bit more working than this one. It doesn't have as many bugs. But the thing I do like about this one is you have ultimate control over the village and what's built where. So if you wanted just to have your house surrounded by a village, if that's the sort of thing you want, and you don't want to just build houses and them to be empty, you want people running around, this would be a great mod for you, because you could change the kind of schematics in the mod files to make them build the houses you want, and you can tell them where to build the houses, and there'll just be people running around. It'll have a village atmosphere. But Millionaire, I don't know how to say it. You'll probably tell me in the comments, but that mod is better as a gameplay kind of mechanic, because it adds drying blocks in the desert, I believe, and it's got a couple of different types of village, and the villages in that mod seem a lot more independent from you, and you're just kind of more of a visitor rather than a founder like you are in this mod. I'd recommend picking it up and giving it a try if you want to have a village atmosphere around your house. And well, that's been that. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more, and if you have watched this far, thank you very much, because people don't normally watch to the end of videos. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you soon.